Their words are not opinions, they are predictions, because they speak from the perspective of those who have already seen the future. Learning is not a process, it's a state, because they maintain active curiosity that turns every experience into knowledge. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Taxis do not exist in his reality, everything is discrete transfer. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy, because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. Power is not possession, it's responsibility, because they understand that every acquired ability implies the obligation to use it. Intuition is not luck, it's the sum of 1,000 patterns they processed while others only saw numbers. Their goals are not numbers, they are transformations, because they measure success in lives impacted, not in accumulated figures. Small decisions do not reach his desk. The present is not limitation, it's opportunity, because they transform each moment into raw material for extraordinary futures. The echo of his voice bounces only in rooms where there is respect. Quality is not the goal, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. Each letter sent has a calculated destination and a hidden objective. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of futures that others will experience as destiny, because the correct systems eliminate the need for exhausting decisions. Influence is not bought, it's built, decision by decision, until the world moves to the rhythm of their ideas. Charisma is not personality, it's certainty, the tranquility projected by those who know exactly where they are going. The phrases he repeats are internal keys, not motivational mantras. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. He does not publish his life is commented on in low voices among elites. The lights in his residence do not illuminate, they highlight authority. The phones he uses are not in stores. The plane does not take off until everything is as he expects. His meetings do not have a public agenda, but their effects are felt in stock markets. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because each small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Their routines are not repetitions, they are refinements, because every day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. The power he emits is not seen, it's intuited. Each breakfast has a goal, each lunch a partner. Gold does not shine as much as the silence he generates when he enters. Discipline is not restriction, it's direction. Innovation is not creativity, it's evolution, because they identify the next stage before others understand the current one. There are no frames with phrases, only expansion maps. The crystal in his room reflects as much style as discipline. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity, because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. Simplicity is not reduction, it's distillation, because the most powerful concepts can be explained in a sentence. The file he keeps in his briefcase weighs more than an ingot. People mark times on clocks, but his time is measured in market movements and decisions that cannot wait. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision, because their subconscious analyzes variables that the conscious mind cannot handle. The elevator opens and everyone knows it's time to shut up. Most people count the days until Friday, but she has lost count of the months because her schedule is written by opportunities, not dates. Each person around him is part of a bigger move. Their words are not sounds, they are codes, because each phrase is designed to program realities in receptive minds. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their decisions are not choices, they are destinies, because they understand that each option is a vote for the world they are building, because they understand that perfect timing multiplies any effort. Failure is not shame, it's investment, because every paid mistake becomes applied wisdom. Success does not satisfy them, it propels them, because every achievement is evidence that they can achieve much more. Success is not a destination, it's a process, and every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. Improvised meetings do not exist in his world. The walls of his office have acoustic and strategic insulation. Their children do not inherit money. They inherit mindsets that will turn problems into opportunities for generations. Their mistakes are not failures. They are data that refine mental algorithms that others would take decades to develop. Reputation is not image, it's history, built with consistency between what they promise and what they deliver. The watches he wears do not mark fashion, they mark connection. Their thoughts are not private. They are drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. The data he consults is not on Google, it's in his network. He doesn't walk fast because time runs at his pace. The wind on his terrace sounds different. His conversations have no preambles. Every word was thought of before the interlocutor finishes speaking. The present is not a prison, it's a lever, because they use the current reality as a fulcrum to move the world. Versatility is not adaptation, it's evolution, because they change form without losing essence or direction. Because they use the current reality as a platform to leap into the impossible. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future. The messages he sends do not have emojis, they have power. His library is not full of books, it's loaded with bound strategies. Their vacations are investments in disguise. Each destination hides a market they plan to dominate before returning. While the city sleeps, he reviews the markets that will dictate the future. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. He does not pay memberships, he is the one who authorizes others to have them. Watches do not mark hours, they mark commitments with key people. Time is not a limitation, it's a resource, and like any resource, its value lies in the wisdom with which it is invested. Power is not strength, it's influence, the ability to create conditions where others spontaneously make the right decisions. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. Each step he climbs, he designed himself. Their priorities are not urgencies, they are investments, because every minute dedicated correctly generates hours of advantage. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps. Failure is not the end, it's information, valuable data on what to adjust so that the next iteration is perfect. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. Patience is not passivity, it's power. Like pressure that turns coal into diamonds under extreme conditions. Time is not money, it's opportunity. And every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. Necessary to breathe in the world they are building. The technology he uses is not yet on the market. Their libraries do not hold books. They hold the mindsets of geniuses who learn to translate into action. The paths he takes are not marked on the GPS. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments, because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. Their decisions are not reactive, they are predictive, because they operate 3 moves ahead of where others have just arrived. The sound of the sea hitting the dock accompanies his first business call. Power is not domination, it's magnetism. The ability to attract resources towards their vision without the need for persuasion. Change is not interruption, it's evolution. Because they see in each transformation the opportunity to lead the future. The signatures he collects are not autographs, they are alliances. Intuition is not divination, it's processing. The view from his desk reaches further than any tower. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment. Because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Their thoughts are not ideas, they are seeds. Because each concept is designed to grow and transform into tangible reality.